All right, ladies, gentlemen, make some noise for Trackz.
Thank you. Wow. I would like to welcome everybody back to another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Queer Love. I'm your host, Trackz, and we back at it again. We got a whole new group of contestants, and I'm excited. How y'all feeling today? Y'all sure? All right, cool. All right, if you're tuning in for the first time and not familiar with the concept, it's very simple. You've probably heard of the phrase, don't ever cry over one person because there are many more fish in the sea. These beautiful men to my left, they represent the fish in the sea. And they are hanging on to balloons today because there are hopes of finding a match with one of our single guys who are going to come out one by one. Now, it's simple. If you like what you see, like what you hear, like what you experience, hold on to your balloon and we'll find out more. But if you don't like what you see or hear or experience, if the red flag is just too red for you or it's just not your type, pop your balloon. But we're going to find out why. Y'all got it? Y'all ready? Oh, y'all not live enough for me. Okay, without further ado, let's bring out our very first single guy. Welcome. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Can you tell us your name and age?
My name is Quan, and I'm 27.
Thank you, Quan. And what do you do?
I'm a retail associate, and I also model.
Very good. And when you're not working, what's some things you like to do in your spare time for fun?
Work with my company by modeling, and also just travel and adventure.
Nice. Okay. And what do you look for in a partner?
Dedication, passion, somebody to just have fun with, go outside and just do different things around the world. So
I like that. And do you have any deal breakers or pet peeves?
yeah, my pet peeves are mostly somebody that is careless or don't understand, because I'm a person that likes to communicate.
Yes.
So if you're quick to just run away, then it's just like it is what it is.
I like that. Okay. All right. He must not be a communicator. So we're going to find out what just happened.
Right.
So let's walk over here. Hello, can you tell us your name and age?
Deshaun Mathis, and I'm 26.
And Deshaun, what do you do?
I drive trucks.
Nice. And what made you pop your balloon here for Quan?
You know, sometimes I need my space from you. It's like we always communicate, but sometimes I need my space to miss you all the time. So if you're not giving me my time and attention, or you is giving me my time and attention, I do take that back. So if you're not giving me space from you to make me miss you, I'm not going to want to be around you all the time.
Any thoughts?
I'm a person that gives space, so that's not a problem for me. If it's reciprocated, that's what I say about communication. When we communicate that, that's how we understand it,
All
both
right.
parties.
Gotcha. And just if you would see him out, is he somebody that you would be consider your type?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I will take my balloon.
I'm sorry.
I will take my balloon back.
You want to take your balloon back? Let's see if we can get another balloon out here. What made you want your balloon back?
Because he said he will give me my space.
What made you think that he wouldn't give you your space?
If he wouldn't, then I'm like, you're not my type. Because by the end of the day, we under each other 24/7, 7 days a week. So if I'm like, you getting on my nerves constantly, I ain't gonna want to be around you all the time.
Okay, we're gonna get you your balloon back. All right, thank you. All right, so we did get another balloon pop, so let's find out why. Hi, tell us your name and age.
I'm Davon. I'm 24.
Davon, what do you do?
I'm a dental assistant.
Nice, and what made you pop your balloon?
I don't think that he was just like someone that I would go for.
Okay, anything specifically or?
No, I just wouldn't go for him if I just seen him.
Gotcha, okay, and just based on what you've experienced, is Davon somebody that you would approach if you saw him out?
No,
No, any particular reason?
he's just not my type.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, we still have a few balloons, so we're going to come on back. All right. So just to kind of help you narrow your choice down, do you have a question that you'd like to ask the guys?
What is your somewhere that you want to do on your spare time? Something you like to do on your spare time?
Okay. All right. Well, what is something you like to do in your spare time?
My spare time, I like to have a quality time, out to eat, go to the beach. I love the ocean, so I like to plan trips, like where we're going next. So I like to travel.
Okay. Sounds nice. All right. Can you tell us your name and age?
Zach, 23.
You don't know your age?
I do know my age.
And Zach, what do you do?
I am a 6th grade English teacher.
Very nice. And answer to his question, what do you do in your spare time?
I like to hang out with my friends and play with my dog, Peanut, my baby.
All right. We're going to keep it moving. Hello. And can you tell us your name and age?
I'm Lamar, I'm 28.
And Lamar, what do you do?
I work in audits.
Nice. And what do you do in your spare time?
I like anything that involves getting out the house. So I like playing tennis, I like traveling, I like hanging out with friends, happy hour.
Right.
Yeah.
Extrovert.
Yes.
I like it. Okay, all right. So we still have 3 balloons. Now I'm actually going to transfer the power to you. And I'm going to ask you to pop 1 balloon just based on the responses you've gotten, based on what you've experienced, and just the vibe you're getting, okay?
Okay.
Can I borrow your toothpick, please? Thank you. Go ahead and pop 1 balloon. All right, let's keep it right here. All right. All right, and Zach, your balloon was left unpopped. Why so?
Because just to get to know him more, really.
Okay, and what made you pop Zach's balloon?
Based off of what I've heard, it was not something that made me just like, oh, okay, presented to like want to do more. I need more information from him in order to not have popped his balloon.
You need more. Got it. Okay. All right. We go. Let's see. So we have 2 balloons left. You're still doing good. Do any of the fellas have a question here for Quan? You have one? Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's your question?
How old did you say you were?
27.
27? Okay.
You don't have a detailed question?
No, I just want to know his age. I didn't hear it earlier if he said it.
Got it. Okay. All right. Deshaun, do you have a question?
Yeah, what do you do for life? What do you do?
What do I do for life?
Yeah, like, what you want in, well, I should say, what do you want more in life, I should say?
Well, I want to be successful, of course. So I'm planning to go back to get my master's. I'm already been in college, so I've already got my associates and bachelors in communications, and plan to become a counselor.
Right.
Because thing about me is I've always wanted to help people with their problems, so that's what I want to continue to do because I didn't get that when I was growing
Right.
up.
All right.
Very nice. Okay. So just based on that, I'm going to ask you to pop 1 more balloon. Oh, okay. I don't know where to start.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's like gunshots. Okay. Deshaun, you didn't even have a toothpick. What you pop that balloon with? Fingernails. Okay. And what made you pop your balloon?
Because he was hesitating, but he looked like he was going more over there. It's like just how Pop is, but I feel like he was more happy over there than anything. I feel like he was more happy down there.
Okay. And you
Because
said
he was coming my way, but I was like, I'm going to pop it for him because he looked like he was happy down there.
you made the decision for him.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. All right. Let's go down here and see what happened. Lamar, you held your balloon, but
I did. No, it was him being undecisive. So that's what made me, yeah.
you wanted him to be a little more confident in.
Yeah. So, yeah, when you couldn't make up your mind, I made it up for you.
So is Lamar somebody that you would consider your type?
Correct.
Yeah? Okay. All right. Well, let's take it back. Oh, man, Quan, well, it looks like you didn't find love today, but we thank you for coming out. I'm going to take your mic from you, okay? All right. Show some love to Quan, y'all. Make some noise. All right. All right. So we're going to keep this thing going. Let's bring out our very next single guy. Hello. Okay, a little slow catwalk. Oh, wow. Period. Okay, can you tell us your name and age?
I'm Pierre, and I'm 27 years old.
Okay, Pierre, and what do you do?
So I am in special education. I work directly with basically the back order of, office work, basically.
Nice. Okay, and when you're not working, what do you do in your spare time for fun?
I go shopping, hang out with my friends, with my cousins, just drink, smoke, have fun, be young.
Be young. I like that. Okay, and what are you looking for in a partner?
So what I'm looking for is mostly commitment, want to trust, consistency, and, just excitement. Basically.
All right, and do you have any deal breakers?
Attitude, and emotions. If you can't control your emotions at our age, we ain't gonna work with
If you can't control your emotions?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, well, we did have a couple of pop balloons. Let's find out what happened. All right, can you tell us your name and age?
My name is Deshaun. I'm 26 years old.
And Deshaun, what made you pop your balloon here?
Okay. No disrespect, but I just don't like how you dress. That's one. Because fashion is everything for me. And the second reason, you can't control my attitude. I give attitude. I got a smart ass mouth. If you can't
That's
control
cool.
me,
Yeah.
you can't control that.
Yeah, I just ain't got the time for it. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
see.
get it though.
So what made you feel like he wouldn't be able to, your attitude?
Yeah, because listen, if I got a comeback, I want you to have a comeback.
How you know but what from his responses made you feel like he wouldn't be able
I'm more of a chill, laid back person. So it's like he just like, all right, you arguing? Argue by yourself. No.
Yeah,
Feed into
yeah,
my shit.
yeah.
I want you to feed into it. I'm feeding you, feedback. Come on. Because listen, if I say you're a roach, I want you to say something else.
Any thoughts?
He said he's right on the money, so I ain't even mad at it. But
Gotcha.
thank you, man.
All right. Now, just looking at him, is he somebody that you would approach if you saw him out?
Possibly. Can't lie about it.
Okay. All right. Well, let's keep it going. Hello. Can you tell us your name and age?
Zach, 23.
And Zach, what made you pop your balloon here for Pierre?
He's just not my type. I do have a type, and he doesn't fit in that category of being my
What's your type?
My type is more like dark skin, athletic build, because I'm an athlete as well. So somebody can keep up with me in all aspects of life. Hint, hint.
That's good, 'cause I don't work out.
Yeah.
When you say you don't work out?
Yeah, I don't work out, so that's good. That's
Okay.
good.
Now, is Zach somebody that you would approach if you saw him out?
Probably not, only because, and sorry, and I know it's something you can't help with, but height. Like, I kind of do like.
Yeah, my dad is
Something.
5'8", my mom was 5'4".
Okay, you were dealt with that from your family. I don't blame you. It's cool.
All right, let's keep it going. You got your, okay. Can you tell us your name and age?
I'm Davon. I'm 24.
And Davon, what made you pop your balloon for Pierre?
He's not my type, and I don't like the way how he's dressed. That's all.
So anything specific about the way he's dressed? I like his outfit.
I don't know. He looked like he got dressed in the dark. That's all.
Any
what
thoughts?
Like, I wanted, is it the shirt, the pants?
It's everything. I ain't gonna
Just
hold you.
everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. Like, nothing goes.
Got you. Okay.
Now, is Davon somebody you would approach or you consider your type?
Not really, only because, like, no bullshit. Like, yo, edge up line is kind of drifting down.
Damn, you trying to do me, and I
Nah,
was trying
I
to
ain't
spare
trying
you.
to like be disrespectful, but like,
Yeah, but
it's
you-
just some things,
but you
just
went
some
there.
things, bro. Just some things.
Yeah, let me.
But yeah.
Yeah, move on, because I don't want to be rude.
All right, well, we're just going to keep it moving. Hello, your name and age?
I'm Lamar, I'm 28.
And Lamar, what made you pop your balloon here?
It's kind of like everybody else said. It's just like your aesthetic. It's not your look. I mean, it's not for everybody. It kind of gives like anime, and I'm not really into that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
from like the hair to the feet.
I got
So,
you. Which is
yes.
funny because I don't watch anime.
Really?
That's funny. That's funny. But
Okay.
I'll take it as a compliment.
Yeah, yeah,
'cause
yeah. Like
anime
it's
is
your
big.
own drift. It's not like it's no, for nobody else to get.
Yeah, you cool. You cool. You cool.
Now, is Lamar somebody you would consider your type or you would approach?
Yeah, only because it's like, and I like how you speak. I like
Thank you.
the chest. So yeah.
Well, we may have found friendship if nothing else, you know.
If,
So,
you know, something-
Pierre, you know, it's sometimes we find it, sometimes we don't. But thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you for
And
having me.
I appreciate you for sure. I'm gonna take your mic from you. Make some noise for Pierre, y'all. All right, we're gonna keep this thing going. Let's bring out our very next single guy. Hello. All right, can you tell us your name and age?
My name is Montre. I'm 28. Actually, I'm 29. I just turned 29 2 weeks ago.
Okay, Montre, I don't know his age.
I just had a birthday.
Oh, no, that makes sense. And, what do you do, Montre?
I am a program director for a medical school.
Very nice. And what do you do when you're not working?
When I'm not working, I'm mostly dancing at the studio. I'm a professional dancer, choreographer. I also like to play video games, hanging out with friends, just enjoying life.
Nice. Okay. And what do you look for in a partner?
I look for someone who is honest, they can communicate, have emotional maturity, someone who's funny. I like to laugh, so like if you can laugh and joke, make insiders, that's what I look for.
I like it. And do you have any deal breakers?
Deal breakers, the number one off top is going to be smoking cigarettes. That's a no for me.
Okay. That's pretty much the only one?
That's the biggest
That's
deal
the big
breakers.
one.
I have other ones, but there's like, you know, with time you can learn to love someone or like adapt, but the one I'm like, no,
No cigarettes. Gotcha.
No.
Okay. Well, you are doing really good. No pot balloons. I guess everybody's feeling you. So this is where I transfer the power to you. Just
Okay.
based on the vibe you got or, you know, just what you see, you may not like. I'm going to ask you to pop one balloon. I know it's
Okay.
hard because you haven't had a conversation with anybody, but, well, it wasn't hard. All right. So tell us your name and age.
Deshaun, 26.
And Deshaun, you had your balloon unpopped, and why is that?
You know, Bob, I think we know each other from
Oh.
the bar.
Oh, from the bar, okay.
And, you know, we got a more of a friendship than a relationship.
But you kept your balloon, so
Yeah, because I was going to give him a chance. So
Gotcha.
I do believe in chances, but by the end of the day, I see it will never go nowhere, though.
okay. And you feel a friend vibe as well, or is he your type?
Yeah, I would say, of course, Day Day is very handsome, but
Appreciate it.
I met him like when the hurricane happened in Houston, and if nothing popped off then, I felt like, you know, it would happen if it would have happened. It was supposed to
No.
happen. It didn't happen. So
No, let me tell you why. Because by the end of the day, I was in a relationship. I was good and I was single at the time. So I never stepped out to now.
Oh, okay.
So by me outside now, I'm outside.
Oh. So you might have a little crush on.
I did, because chocolate my weakness by the end of the day, but it would never happen, as I see.
Okay, well, all right, well, let's keep it going. We did get another pop balloon here. Let's find out what happened. Hi, can you tell us your name and age?
I'm Lamar. I'm 28.
And Lamar, originally you had your balloon unpopped, but tell us what happened.
It just seemed like it was something there that needed to be ended before you could look at going any further. It seemed like maybe y'all met, something was supposed to happen and it didn't happen, and he's saying he's single now, so possibly it could happen. You only popped it because it didn't happen.
Any thoughts?
That's an inference because none of that what you said is true. Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. None
It
of
just
that,
seemed like that from the- it seemed
no.
like it.
Like when I say like a legit friend, like I met him through a friend. We hung out with friends, and like there was never any conversation, anything further.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I just felt like if it was gonna be natural, that spark would have been sparked already, and it was never a spark from the start.
Okay.
So because of that misinterpretation, did you want your
You can get my balloon back.
He said he wants his
Balloon
balloon
back.
back, period. He just had to clear it up.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, well, we're going to take it back. There's still a chance. Wait a minute. We did get another pop balloon here. Tell us your name and age.
I'm Davon. I'm 24.
Davon, what happened?
I don't know. It's just the two front teeth are like kind of gray. He's like very handsome, but that's the first thing I look at when I look at somebody is like their smile. Like, you know.
Physically, not something you would go for.
I mean, other than that, yeah. I mean, if I'm gonna be with that person, I'm gonna always like look at that, and I'm very like.
Now, Montre, is Davon somebody that you would approach at a bar you would consider your type?
No, not necessarily. I would consider my type.
Yeah.
He's very handsome, of course,
as
but I
well.
don't think I would approach him at a bar. No.
Got it. Okay, well, let's step back. Oh, we have one more. Oh, no, we got two balloons. Okay, so now I'm going to ask the fellas, do any of you have a question for Montreal?
What do you see?
You do. Lamar does. Okay, let's go back. And what's your question?
What do you see yourself in 5 years?
Where do I see myself in 5 years? When I see myself in 5 years, I see myself working towards my third degree, hopefully partnered with someone, working towards our goals together, starting to solidify things such as like family and just pretty much, you know, setting that foundation for the future. That's pretty much where I see myself in 5 years. My career is going very well, so just being successful, traveling more, starting to get that family foundation. That's what I would like for myself in 5 years.
Okay.
Let me return the question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself in 5 years figuring out my career, like being established in my career, let's say that, and also at least planning a life with somebody. Yeah.
Okay, nice, very nice. Okay, you have a question too? All right, what's your question?
What are your red flags?
What are my red flags? Off the top, my red flags would be someone who is violent. I think that's a red flag for me. Someone who can't.
Like, meaning, what's your personal red flags of yourself?
My red flags for me. What are my red flags? I'm definitely someone. I'm very honest. I'm honest with everyone in my life. If I'm talking to you, I have no reason to lie to you. So I'm gonna tell you what I feel and how I feel, even if it's, you know, it may rub you the wrong way, but that's the reason why I'm telling you. That way we can have a conversation and come to like a middle ground. So I guess that could be a red flag that I'm very open and honest, because I'm gonna just tell you straight up how I'm feeling. I don't like to sugarcoat stuff. I don't like having tension in my body. So like, I'm gonna just tell you, that way it can be out there. Another red flag, I would say I don't do well with pettiness. Like, I feel like there's no reason to be petty when we can just like have a conversation and talk about it. Like, you know how some people like intentionally will ignore you, or like they're upset about something but won't tell you they're upset, but they'll pout. Like, I don't do well with stuff like that. Like, you use your words. So.
Sound like you described an Aquarius, but that's just, let me stay out of that. That's cool? Okay, now, do you want to return the answer? Like, what are your personal red flags? Tell on yourself.
So let me tell on myself. I'm kind of too blunt. I've been told by my grandmother. I say what comes to my mind, and how I feel is how I mean. I can't come up as petty because I have a hard time with expressing my emotions right off the bat. I let things build up, which also I'm trying to work on that. So yeah, we'll just do growth. Just learn not to be petty. But I can't be petty.
All right, all good answers, all good answers. Okay, well, this round, we're gonna ask you to pop one more balloon, just based off, I guess, everything since the time you walked out up until this
Ask
point.
a question?
No, you can't.
Okay. All right.
Let's keep it right here. Now, Zach, what made you keep your balloon unpopped?
Because he's well established in his career, such as I. I don't have to build a man because he's already built. Just not build a bear. And really, like, we both in education. So that part, yeah.
Nice. And what made you choose him to pop?
I think I popped him just, I think naturally I have more of attraction to the other person in the lineup.
Just because I'm short?
Not necessarily because you're short. I just think I just naturally, like, off of like first glimpse, when I like, you know, natural attraction of who catches your eye, I think the other person caught my eye more.
Mm-hmm. That's cute.
All right, let's take it back. All right, well, Lamar, I'm going to ask you to come up here, come join us. If you can stand right next to me. And I'm going to ask, are there any final questions before I ask a question?
I do have a final question. My final question would be, so what are the dynamics that you look for in a relationship from a partner? Like, what is your ideal partner like in a relationship?
Somebody that's goal-oriented, have their own, can do for themselves. Don't need a lot of communication, but also enough. Like, I don't know how to explain it. So, like, I'm not really commutative when it gets that the word. Yeah. When I'm trying to get to know somebody, so I can fall short, and if you can still be good on your own, that's a positive. So, yeah.
Okay. Did you have a question? Or?
No, I'm gonna let it. I think I got enough.
Okay. Oh, I like it. So I'm going to ask a question now. So is it going to be a yes from you for him?
Yes.
Okay. And is it going to be a yes from you for him?
Yes.
Yo, we got a match. Make some noise. All right, so I'm going to take this, and I'm going to let y'all go on off together. Let's watch them walk, y'all. Let's see. Okay. All right now. Yeah. All right, we're going to keep this thing going. Let's go ahead and bring out our very next single guy. Hello. Welcome. All right, can you tell us your name and age?
I'm Peso, I'm 23.
And Peso, what do you do?
Everything.
You do everything? Okay. When you're not doing everything, what do you do for fun, like in your spare time?
I like to go to the gym. Like, it's very stress relieving and shit. So.
Gotcha. Okay, and what do you typically look for in a partner?
Somebody with compassion, empathy, somebody who got a heart, who not just, out here doing anything with anybody.
You a water sign?
No, I'm a fire sign.
Oh, okay, my bad. All right, do you have any deal breakers?
Cheating.
That's the biggest one, yeah, okay.
Cheating.
Cheating, right? Okay, so it seems like everybody still has their balloon, so they must be feeling you. Do you have a question that you'd like to ask the guys?
What's your age?
26.
You have another question? We'll find that out.
Is everybody here single?
The gay community, 101. You got to know.
We live in Houston, so I feel like that's a fair question.
Let's find out. Come on. All right. Can you tell us your name and age?
Deshaun, I'm 26.
And Deshaun, are you single?
Yes, I am.
Why do you think he asked that question?
You know, because some people be having shit under the rug, and in all reality, they come out like, hold on, you ain't telling me about this motherfucker right here.
So you understand, but that's not you.
Hell no.
All right, let's keep it going. Hey, tell us your name and age.
Zach 23.
And Zach, are you single?
Yes.
Do you understand why he asked the question?
I do understand because some people have open relationships and doesn't really reveal anything until the last minute. So yeah.
Now, is that why you asked? Because you're not interested in like open relationships and stuff like that?
Yeah, I asked because I'm not like really interested in being the third party to nobody.
That makes sense. All right, let's keep it going. And what's your name and age?
I'm Davon. I'm 24.
And are you single?
I am single.
Any thoughts on that question?
No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It makes perfect sense.
Okay, all right. Well, let's take it back. We're going to take it back. Do you have another question that you'd like to know about them? Or guys, do any of y'all have a question for Peso?
Would you see yourself in 5 years?
You do? Let's go here.
What do you see yourself in 5 years?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I mean, somewhere rich, but honestly, if I'm being honest, like I don't see myself nowhere in 5 years. I take it day by day.
Shit.
And what made you pop your balloon?
By the end of the day, I need you to know your goals. I'm the type of person, motivation is everything. If you tell me you want to open up a food truck, baby, let's do this shit. We ain't gonna be no motherfucking apartments all damn day. Tell me like, I want a house, I want a family, I want kids. I don't hear nothing going for yourself.
All right, so boom. Even if I was to say I wanted to open up a food truck, that's today. That's not 5 years from now.
By the end of the day, but you gotta tell me your goals, what you want to be in life. Like, hey, 5 years from now, I want to do this, this, and this. You're not telling me shit, so it's like you just want to plan as life.
I mean, I guess if that's your take from it.
All right. And Peso, is Deshaun somebody that you would consider your type or that you would try to approach if you saw him out?
I mean, he cute, but the mind a little small, so I don't think so.
Ooh, mine a little small.
Yeah.
It's big everything, big energy. Come on,
That's
be
cute.
with it.
That's cute.
Appreciate it.
We're going to keep him. Did anybody else have a question for Peso? No? All right, we're gonna take it back. So just based on the responses so far, let me borrow this. And just what you've experienced out of the guys, the vibe you might be picking up, I'm gonna ask you to eliminate one. Go ahead and pop one balloon. Unless you have another question.
All right, let me ask one more question.
Okay.
I got one. Did y'all register to vote?
That's a good question. Let's find out. Did you register to vote?
I've been registered since I turned the legal age to register. And once I moved to Texas, I also registered in Texas as well. So I am registered to vote.
That's something that's important to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you registered to vote?
Currently, no. I am not. I'm waiting for my friends should help me. I'm new here, so I'm got to register in the state, so.
Any thoughts?
I don't think you need to wait on your friend to do that, but I mean, I think you still got time.
I know I still have time, but I'm just like, I don't really know the process. Everybody doesn't, so a lot of people don't vote, but I plan on voting. She's gonna help me, because I've never done it before. I just
Your first time voting?
yeah.
Okay. All right. We're going to take it back. Just based on that response and just everything you've seen since you've been out here, go ahead and pop one balloon. He must like both of y'all.
I feel like that wasn't enough, but I mean, okay.
All right, let's keep it here. Let's keep it here. Okay, Zach, you left your balloon unpopped. What was the reason why?
The reason why, I've seen him out before, but I never really interacted with him before. But I like the way he moves in the club. Really, he's still himself, and with his select friend groups, I've seen the same people every time. So it's he's not allowed obnoxious drunk. So somebody who handle themselves out in the public setting, yeah.
Okay, and is Zach somebody that you would consider your type?
Not necessarily, but I think you're handsome. You
Thanks.
you're cool people.
So what about me is not your type?
Zach making the sweet eyes and everything, y'all. They gotta keep it up.
I mean, honestly, it's not really anything particular. I can say that much. Because like I said, you're handsome. I think just not my type. You understand what I'm saying?
So what is your type.
We're gonna leave that for my type.
All right, well, we're going to, all right. And Davon, I'm going to ask you to actually come up here now. Okay? Now, any final questions before I ask a question? My final question.
I mean, I want to do something. I want you to smile real quick. Okay. That's all I wanted him to do. Because I like, the first thing like I look at when I'm want to talk to somebody, engage somebody, I look at their teeth. I look at their smile.
And what did you get from his smile just now?
He's pretty, like, it's not like the other guests from earlier. Like, you know.
Any more questions?
Yeah.
No, I ain't got no questions.
All right, so I'm going to ask a question. Is it going to be a yes from you for him?
Yeah.
And is it going to be a yes from you for him?
Yeah.
All right, y'all, we got a match. Make some noise. So I'm going to take your mic. Y'all could go ahead and walk off. Okay. Oh, an arm around. Watch out. That's why I do this. That's why I do this. Period. They hugging. I see a hand going down the waist. That's why I do this. All right, so that's a wrap of this episode, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Listen, if you're in the Houston area or you can get here and you're interested in being on an episode, the link is in the description box. Click it, apply. We would love to have you. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time. Tennessee whiskey, you're a sweet strawberry wine. Y'all ready?